Hello, another AQA A-level Physics multi-choice question. If you want to attempt this question yourself, please pause the video now. If you got the answer A, well done. When an electron is moving at a speed v perpendicular to a uniform magnetic field of flux density B, it follows a path of radius r. So let's just quickly draw a magnetic field going into the page as shown by the crosses, and the electron would move in a circle, in this particular case in an clockwise direction, and we're told a radius r, and we'll give it an initial velocity v1. So radius r1 and radius v1. A second electron moves at speed v over 2, so half the speed, perpendicular to a uniform magnetic field, and a flux density of 4b, so 4 times the magnetic field strength. What is the radius of the path of the second electron? Well, let's just first of all come up with an equation for the radius. It moves in a circle because there's a centripetal force which is equal to the mass times the velocity squared over the radius of rotation, and that centripetal force is produced by the magnetic field acting on the charge on the electron, and that's equal to the magnetic field strength B multiplied by the charge on the electron multiplied by the velocity on the electron. So I can come up with an equation for the radius, and the radius is going to be equal to the velocity times the mass of the electron over the magnetic field strength multiplied by the charge on the electron. Well, I'm not worried about the mass or the charge because they're the same for both electrons, but I can now see that the radius is proportional to the velocity over the magnetic field strength. So in the first case, we've got a radius r, and that's equal to, let's call it r1, that's equal to its velocity 1 over the magnetic field strength 1. And then we're talking about this second electron, which has got a velocity v over 2 and in a flux density of 4 times the original flux density. So we can say that the radius of electron 2 is going to be v1 over 2 divided by 4b, or radius 2 is equal to v1 over 8b1. Sorry, should have put a 1 there. Okay, so let's just look at the ratios of these now. Let's see the ratio of R2 over R1. R2 is V1 over 8b1, and I now want to divide that by R1, which is V1 over B1, which is the same as multiplying it by B1 over V1. I'm going to cancel the B's, I'm going to cancel the V's, and I can now see that R2 is equal to R1 over 8. Answer A. I hope that was nice and simple and nice and easy and helpful for you. Please give a like. Please recommend my videos to other people. Thank you for watching.